Everyone, good afternoon. Mike here. I'm cruising at 26,000 feet, heading from Boise, Idaho to Hayward, California. And just one cockpit view here. The plan is see if I can get the video going on approach and on landing and save some battery. But I wanted to show you this view up here at 26, flight level 260, just give you a shot around the cockpit. So let's take a look outside here. You can see we are right over a cloud layer. Absolutely spectacular right now. We're flying into the sun, but the cloud layer is at about 25,000 feet. Get a look forward. Absolutely spectacular. It's going to be a gorgeous sunset. And then off to the right. Really smooth air today. Really no weather. There was some ice yesterday between Boise and California, but that's all cleared out today. And just give you a shot here of the instrumentation. Pretty hard to see with the sun. We got a global Garmin G1000 NXI, and you can see what we got here. And giving you a shot in the back, and I'm flying by myself today. It's kind of nice to be up here all by yourself. And then we'll give you the forward look again. What I'll do as we start our approach, I'll put the camera back on and give you a good shot into California. And you can see here we're actually coming up to the end of the cloud layer. So typical, you get to California and it clears out. Beautiful weather out there. All right, so we'll be back with you in a bit when we start the approach, and we'll have some fun as we go into Hayward. I've got the camera back up here, just give you a view, a good 180-degree view from the cockpit here. We're still at flight level 260, and we're getting pretty close to the California, Nevada, Idaho border. So we've got about 1 hour left in flight, about 270 miles to go, and we're still up at 26,000 feet. So we got a pretty good headwind today. We got about a 56-knot headwind coming from 242 degrees. Which is slow us down a bit. As you can see, we got a true airspeed of 313 and a ground speed about 266. On the way over to Idaho this morning, I had about a 60-knot tailwind, so I was getting a ground speed up into the high 300s, which is nice, but a little bit longer going back into the wind. So just give you a good view from up here, and we'll be back with you on approach. Norcal approach, good afternoon. TBM 9010 Tango Bravo is with you, level at flight level 200.
TBM 0 Tango Bravo NorCal approach, good afternoon. Sacramento International 23006, descend and maintain 16,000.
Maintain 16,000, 910 Tango Bravo.
After approach, Southwest 6172 with you at a flight of 180, descending to the Slammer 3, landing southward Charlie.
Bravo 6172, NorCal approach, thank you for Charlie, runway 16 right.
16 right, Southwest 6172.
All right, down we go. Hi everyone, so we've got you back on the approach now into Hayward, California. We are at 20,000 feet, descending now to 16,000 feet. A little bit of a strange approach. They got us coming in from the north, which means they're going to give me the visual. I could request the RNAV, but they'll vector me all the way south and around, and it'll add probably 10 or 15 minutes to the route. The weather is good, so
we'll 1 Charlie Romeo, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Center now 132.2 for November 1 Charlie Romeo, see ya.
They usually slam us, meaning that they keep us high and fast, and then they clear me for the visual, and then we've got to turn and get down. So we'll be coming in from the north, and then making a right turn, and then making another right turn for runway 2 left. And hopefully you get a good view of it from the camera. Right now we're headed pretty much direct to Oakland, and they'll be vectoring us down to the south. And just to give you an idea, Hayward, California is about just a couple miles to the south of Oakland, so it really sits in a pretty busy area. You've got arrivals into Oakland coming in right overhead, and then you've obviously got San Francisco just right across the bay. So busy time, and they'll be looking to squeeze me in.
Local approach Warrior 235 Sierra Romeo, we got Lincoln Airport 1 millimeter.
5 Sierra Romeo, roger. Turn 10 degrees right.
10 degrees right, 235 Sierra Romeo.
All right, So we're going to be descending through 18,000 feet now, so we're out of the flight levels, and we're going to go through our descent
Papa,
checklist.
turn 10 degrees right back to
Approach
traffic.
briefing is complete. We're doing the visual. Altimeters are set 3006, and we got 05 for landing. Altimeters are set. Pressurization is good. Pressurization is at 4,900 feet and coming down. Landing field elevation is set at 52. Fuel gauges look good. Plenty of fuel in each tank, about 100 each. Electricals are all good. De-icing not required, separator not required yet, and we're briefed. Seatbelts are locked, seats are good, and we're ready to go. And now we're below 18,000. We'll turn our landing lights on. Down we go. Got a pretty good headwind of about 55 knots up here.
Sky was 5977, 7,100, descended via the center 2.
South 297 NorCal approach, roger, runway 165.
Right.
I'm sorry, that was Skywest 5977, runway 165. Number 0 Tango Bravo, I have an amendment to your clearance advisory, copy.
910 Tango Bravo is ready to copy.
Number 0 Tango Bravo, you cleared direct Sonol, direct Hayward, maintain 16,000.
Direct Sonol, direct Hayward, maintain 16,000, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, so they are sending us to the south here.
Approach Delta 2097, passing the 17 for 3,000, descended via the Slammer 3, and we've got Charlie.
And we'll end
Delta 2097 NorCal approach, thank you for Charlie, runway 165.
16 left, thanks, 2097.
All right, and we're clear direct Sonol. Down we go. Direct, enter, enter. And we're turning to Sonol and direct 16,000. So they are vectoring us to the south. So the good news is they're not going to slam us down. Bad news is probably add about 5 minutes to our flight plan, depending on how they vector us. If you can see it here, we were coming in this way, and now they're bringing us in around this way here.
0 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 1,000.
Going to maintain 1,000, 910 Tango Bravo. And down to 11,000. Down we go. All right, so our descent is complete. Our descent briefing is complete. We are descending now. On to 11,000. See if we can pick up. I already picked it up, the ATIS. It was Oscar. Let's see if it's changed.
In 260 at 5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, 2.7, altimeter 3005.
Visual 0 Tango Bravo, contact approach 125.25.
125.25, 910 Tango Bravo.
Clear direct Sacramento Executive, Dreamline 622.
Good afternoon, approach TBM 910 Tango Bravo, 14.9 descending for 11,000.
TBM 910 Tango Bravo, NorCal approach, roger.
All right, so it's always typical when you go listen to the ATIS, they give you an instruction so you don't do the whole thing. So
descend and maintain 5,000.
go back and see
Making 8,000, descending 5,000, Dreamline 622.
4, advise on initial contact, you have information on
Southwest 6396, 16,000, descending via the center 2, landing on
every tower formation, Oscar,
6396,
225, wind
NorCal approach,
260
roger.
at 5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, 2.7, altimeter 3005.
Okay, so it is information, Oscar, that has not changed. The winds are 260 at 5, so a little bit of a crosswind, but not much. And 3005 on the altimeter. We've got that in here. And they're landing runway 28.
We'd like to put the RNAV 016 right on request.
Southwest 6396 on request. I'll let the next controller know.
Thank you.
TBM 0 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 7,000, 910 Tango Bravo.
Southwest 6396, descend via the Sutter 2 arrival, except maintain 8,000.
Descend via the Sutter 2, except maintain
7,000 is set, and we are going down to 7,000. We got almost 300 knots here, 305 true on the descent, almost 300 on the ground speed, so we got a pretty good descent rate. can see, I don't know if you can see the San Francisco Valley in front of us, or peninsula. You can see that's Mount Diablo right in front of us. And then you've got Napa right over here. San Francisco, I can see the bridges in the background. I can see the towers. Obviously, you can see a bit of the mist and fog there in the valley. We're right over Sacramento here to the left. All right, and on the approach, we'll start thinking about our approach here. Altimeter settings are set, 3005. Minimums are set as well. We've got 360 feet, but we're not doing, won't have an issue there. Navs, radios are set at number 2, pressurization is good, coming down at 2,900 feet now,
runway 30,
coming down at 400 feet
620.
per minute. Landing field elevation is set at 52, fuel gauges again look good, electrics look good, 0 on the amps, volts look great. No de-icing required. We'll keep the SEP off, and we got our landing light on. So our approach checklist is complete. We will be doing the visual. I've got the RNAV loaded in just for direction, but they'll be giving us the visual, I'm sure.
Approach Sacramento, altimeter 3006.
3006, 680.
Let's take a look at our charts here.
Approach to the 1349 is with you.
Here's the RNAV I got loaded in.
Via the center, and we have information charted.
Coming into Sunol.
1349 NorCal approach, roger.
It's right here, and they're going to bring us into Sunol, probably cut us over to Okavee or Wesh. We'll just take the visual right in.
Afternoon, NorCal, Mooney 21843, level is 6,500, Palo Alto.
Mooney 21843, NorCal approach, advise any altitude changes.
Wilco, Mooney 843.
Some bumps here on the descent. A pretty good descent rate here. We have 245 true right now. Indicated 290 true. By the way, I've got the setup. I've got my nearest airports on here always. I always want to know where I am. And if there's a problem, what airport's the nearest. I've got my little threat window up here where I can see traffic.
Streamline 622, contact exact tower.
We'll use, when we get close, I'll turn the threat window off and I'll use my angle of attack indicator for landing.
5 on Sierra has McCall on the site.
A lot of people ask me why I have a Stratus up here.
Sierra, roger.
I just like to have the backup. If for some reason there was a full electrical problem, I would still be able to use GPS and ADS-B via my iPad.
VFR to Mather with request.
Meridian 135 Juliet Mike, NorCal approach, Sacramento altimeter 3006, get request.
So it's like a triple or quadruple
I'd
backup.
like to do the practice RNAV GPS 22 left into Mather. I have information November.
Meridian 622, you said pilot now for the GPS, and how will it terminate?
Full stop for 5 Juliet Mike.
All right. 100 to go.
Meridian 5 Juliet Mike, flight present heading for now, vector for traffic, I'll have on nav in about 5 miles.
7,000 is captured.
Okay, present heading for now, 5 Juliet Mike.
We're leveled off here at 7,000 feet.
Southwest 6396, contact approach 125.4.
25.4, Southwest 6396, good day.
Great. Southwest 1349, descend via the southern to arrival, except maintain 8,000 for traffic.
All right, we'll maintain 8,000 Southwest 1349.
You can hear all the traffic going into Oakland, into the San Jose, and also some San Francisco traffic if they're coming in from the sector.
NorCal approach, Saratoga, forward 680, starting by VFR descent from either.
Five on Sierra, I'd like to start our descent as well.
Meridian 528, Mike, resume navigation for the approach. Advise your descent from Aether.
Okay, resume nav, and I'll be a couple of minutes, and I'll advise you of my descent. 528, Mike.
Nanza 51 Sierra, squawk VFR change to advisory, frequency approved.
Going VFR, 5 on Sierra. Thanks for the help.
NorCal approach, Saratoga, forward 680, starting by VFR descent from either.
Saratoga 68 Sierra, roger. TBM 0 Tango Bravo, contact approach 125.1.
125.1, 910 Tango Bravo. 5-1. NorCal approach, TBM 910 Tango Bravo is level at 7,000, and we have Oscar for Hayward.
TBM 910 Tango Bravo, NorCal approach, expect the visual approach, runway 28 left.
All right, expect the visual, 28 left, 910 Tango Bravo.
NorCal 121 Lima Lima, check it in, 3,400, climb in 5,500.
121 Lima Lima, NorCal approach, the stock altimeter is 3005.
3005 for 1 Lima Lima.
All right, so as expected, we'll take the visual. Says from going way out to the south, and the weather's good, so we should have no problem. And it's my home airport, so if I can't find it, we got a real problem, especially since the weather's clear. I can actually see the towers of the Golden Gate Bridge over there to the right.
November 0 Tango Bravo, descend to maintain 6,000.
Descend to maintain 6,000, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, down to 6,000 we go.
NorCal approach, Seminole 448, Julia Alpha, leaving 1,700, climbing 4,000.
November 448, Juliet Alpha, NorCal approach, radar contact, Stockton altimeter 3005.
3005, 8 Juliet Alpha.
NorCal approach, good afternoon, Skyline 7108 with a request.
Calling with a request, go ahead.
Yes, sir, 71028, we're 182/uniform 3,300, just departed westover, that's Kilo Juliet Alpha, Quebec, VFR 6,500 for Palo Alto.
Just come from the call sign 71238.
That's November 71028.
Zero Romeo Tango, like go to tower.
Zero Romeo Tango, contact tower, good day.
Good day.
November 71028, squawk 5373.
5373028.
What I like to do on a visual is I typically will I'll load in an approach, and I'll typically, once he clears me, when I tell him the airport's in sight, they'll clear me for the visual, and I'll put in the altitude for the final approach fix.
November 0 Tango Bravo, keep your speed up, your number 1, proceed direct Hayward.
All right, keep the speed up and proceed direct Hayward, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, remember I told you guys earlier they like to dump us? So everything I just said about... All right, here we go. About getting to go out a bit to the south and putting in my my final approach altitude and everything else. Forget it, because they're going to put us right on at Hayward, and we're going to have to get down quick and slow down quick. So instead of a straight-in approach, we're going to get a traffic pattern here. They're going to put us right on the airport. They're going to give us probably a right base for 28 left. Really important to really prepare and think ahead of what they're going to give you. You can ask as well, and I'm okay with the visual just because I know this airport. But if there were an airport I did not know, I would have asked for an approach, an ILS, or an RNAV, and gone out to a fix and really taken my time to set up.
Zero Tango Bravo, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles northbound, altitude indicates 4,600.
Well, we've got him on TCAS here, and we're looking at 910 Tango Bravo. Not going to be able to see anything in the frickin' sun.
Cessna 702, contact approach 125.25.
702.
November 028, radar contact 8 miles southwest of the Jackson Airport, the Stockton altimeter 3005.
3005 position, check for 028.
Traffic should be right down here.
November 0 Tango Bravo, the traffic will pass off your right, contact approach 125.35.
125.35 and traffic in sight, 910 Tango Bravo.
One for Mike, no joy.
One for Mike, it's probably an erroneous target. It's intermittent and it's behind you now, so it would be no factor.
Thank you.
And approach TBM 910 Tango Bravo is with you, direct Hayward at 6,000.
For Hayward, and we have Hayward in sight.
I'm sorry, two calling at once. November 910 Tango Bravo, NorCal approach, descend and maintain 5,000.
Down to 5,000, 910 Tango Bravo.
Was the other one 26 Echo checking that?
Affirmative.
26 Echo, roger, thanks.
Okay, so we're going to start slowing up here. I'm going to go ahead and start getting ready nice and early. We're going to open the SEP at 5,000. Mountains right here to the right. It's amazing.
November 26 Echo at 7,000, reduce speed to 190 or less.
Diablo.
Say again, the altitude at what's
Gorgeous view.
That's for 296 Echo at 7,000, reduce speed to 190 or less.
Okay, at 7,000, reduce to 190 or less, 26 Echo.
All right, got the power at 60%. We're leveling off at 5,000.
We were only cleared to 8,000, 26 Echo.
My apologies, number 26 Echo, descend and maintain 7,000, then at 7,000, reduce speed to 190.
Okay, down to 7, and then reduce to 190, 26 Echo.
November 0 Tango Bravo, advise when you get to airport in sight.
Yeah, we're looking here. We're directing the sun, 910 Tango Bravo.
Roger.
And the SEP is on. We're slowing down 183. And I see the airport here right in front of me.
November 0 Tango Bravo, descend and maintain 3,200.
Down to 3,200, 910 Tango Bravo. We do have the airport in sight now.
0 Tango Bravo, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left.
Cleared visual approach, 28 left, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, so they're dumping me. And we are going down. Power is down. I put my flaps down to take off. Airport is right in front of me. I can see the hangars.
Departure, good evening, Navy 700, it's 1500, climbing 4,000.
Navy 700, NorCal departure, climb maintain 10,000, ident.
10,000, Navy 700.
And I've got vectors to final on here, which is just for me to line myself up. Down we
Navy
go.
700, radar contact, altimeter 3006.
3006, Navy 700.
2926 Echo has Hayward in sight.
November 26 Echo, cleared visual approach, runway 28 left.
Visual 28 left, 26 Echo. You still want that speed reduction?
Yes, please, that or less. I got traffic in front of you.
Okay.
All right. So we're cleared for the visual. So we'll be descending down to 1,000
0
feet
Tango
above.
Bravo, proceed to a 4-mile final, towers request.
4-mile final, towers request, making a left turn, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, so they want us turning out. So we go.
Navy 700, depart LTAM heading 070, vector for your climb.
070 out of Alton for Navy 700.
November Number 0 Tango Bravo, traffic between you and the airport at your 1 o'clock, 4 miles, 1,600, talking to the tower. Contact Hayward Tower, 120.2, have a good day.
Over to Hayward Tower, and we got the traffic in sight. Good day. 910 Tango Bravo. Okay, over to the tower. Let's go ahead and put our level off here at 2,000, see what they give us. Hayward Tower, good afternoon. TBM 910 Tango Bravo is inbound on the visual 28 left.
TBM 910 Tango Bravo, Hayward Tower. Runway 28 left, clear to land. Traffic at 12, moving 1 o'clock at 2.5 miles of the Cessna, inbound for the parallel runway. Altitude indicates 1,300.
3 green. And we have the traffic in sight here, 910 Tango Bravo. All right, 3.
TBM 0 Tango Bravo, thank you, and verify runway 28 left, clear to land.
That is affirmative. Runway 28 left, clear to land, 910 Tango Bravo. All right. Airport is right over there.
Hayward Tower, good day, Challenger 2926 Echo is out of 5,000, cleared the visual 28 left.
Challenger 2926 Echo, Hayward Tower. You're number 2, following a TBM over Cal State. Runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2 for 28 left, 26 Echo.
Hayward Tower, Cessna 8184 Lima over 58680 inbound for full stop. We have information, Oscar.
Cessna 8184 Lima, Hayward Tower, and a right base, runway 28 right, report Cal State.
Right base 28 right, and report Cal State, 84 Lima.
Airport is right there.
TBM 0 Tango Bravo, you can turn inbound now. Traffic to follow you, approaching 8 Mile final as a Challenger.
All right, turning inbound now, and we'll keep it quick here, 910 Tango Bravo.
I appreciate that. Wind 280 at 5.
Okay, inbound we go, all the way. Runway's in front of me. A slow way down here. All right. Full flaps. And there we go. Turn that flapper off now. Pull the power back. We'll keep it nice and quick for these guys. Pretty steep coming down. Keeping it quick. Look how steep this is coming down for these guys. We're at 112.
Pull up.
It's giving me my sync rate because I'm coming down as quick as I am.
Sync rate.
Okay.
Minimums.
And let's get my angle of attack on. Minimums. We're clear to land. We're landing. And now let's slow her down.
Cessna 821, appreciate the help. Turn right at Echo, ground point 4.
821 right.
All right, here we go. Look at this landing.
Star Copper Eagle 7, we're complete here. I'd like to cross the field, go towards Lake Chappelle.
Airspeed.
Eagle 7,
right
approved. Cross overhead midfield at or above 500 feet.
And my selector got stuck in between.
Challenger 26 Echo, you're number 1, runway 28 left.
Number 1, clear to land, 28 left, 26 Echo.
TBM 0 Tango Bravo, appreciate the help. Turn right at Echo, cross runway 28 right, and contact ground point 4.
Right at Echo, cross 28 right, and over to ground, 910 Tango Bravo. Righty here. What happens the second I touch down, my fuel tank switched, so I get a fuel selector warning. See where that Challenger is behind a sap. So we helped him out there. 28 right is clear, I'm crossing. Now we got a Cessna here.
One Hayward ground.
Hayward ground, TBM 910 Tango Bravo is crossing 28 right, and we're stuck behind a Cessna here.
Roger, working on that. That's a 49821 Hayward ground.
Hayward ground, Cessna 19821 at Echo, taxi to flying right in.
That's a 49821 Hayward ground taxi, Flying Vikings V Alpha.
Taxi Alpha, Flying Vikings 51.
Flaps are coming up.
TBM, 0 Tango Bravo, there's no traffic, 28 right at this time.
Thank you, now 0 Tango Bravo.
Number 0 Tango Bravo, safe parking.
Going over to new APP, now 0 Tango Bravo.
Number 0 Tango Bravo, behind that Cessna, taxi APP V Alpha, have a day.
All right, behind the Cessna APP to Alpha, now 0 Tango Bravo. All right, got everything off the way we need it here. And ground, a question here, are they still calling it new APP or are they just going with APP now?
And TBM 0 Tango Bravo, for the most part, it's just APP. It's just when aircraft want to go to the APP on the west side, it definitely helps say APP West or the old APP.
Got it. All right, thanks for that. 910 Tango Bravo. All right, safe taxi's up. And that Cessna some space in front of us, just getting everything back. My trim's back as I taxi. I can just get everything going again. We've got the bleed off, we got the pitos off, the SEP is on, and we're in taxi mode, and we're taxiing our new APP fuel truck on the left. Be careful of that. Don't want to hit that.
Hayward ground, Challenger 2926 Echo, clear.
This plane's amazing. This plane actually runs it. You got to really put it in almost. You got to put it in taxi mode to slow her down because she just wants to go.
CV Alpha to Park Avion. Thank you too.
The GPS off here. And I can start turning over. The trims can come off. We can go to manual. My timer. Bit ready on that. Set it. All right, it's a good flight. Uneventful. Steep approach here. It just shows you on this airplane, when you slow things down early, you can really, really go down quick. And especially when they give you the visual here, they always keep you high. To get over the mountains, you saw we were right at Mount Diablo. So I'm getting really good at being able to do that. All right, what's this Cessna? All right, no one out here to help us, so park ourselves. PP is a new FBO here. It's really, really nice at Hayward. And what? Let me go down to the next area. The blocks out there. The truck's going to help me. All right, clear right, clear left. Wings are clear. That is on. There we go. And we got our help here. Let's start my timer now. Wings are clear. And we're stopped. All right. Parking brake is on. Good. All right, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that. That was a good flight into Hayward. As you can see, a lot of traffic here right now coming in, and the Oakland flight's coming over, but it was fun having you on here. And haven't posted in a long time, so I'll see if I can get this thing out. Yep, take care.